Yeah, the time is almost 3 a.m. It's almost 3 a.m. All right. There are dreams that you know, I have a lot of dreams. When I say dreams, I have a lot of dreams. You know what I'm saying? If I go through all this, I won't be able to give the whole thing, but I'm gonna give few dreams recently. It was like it wasn't long ago when I think like May. I had a dream. I think May 14th or whatever. I had a dream. Then that dream was about a pastor who went to pray for a woman, and he ended up into a inappropriate move with the woman. All right. That woman was married, and the man was married also. Now, after I delivered that message, I took I took a little time before I delivered that message. I delivered a message like July, maybe July 7th or so. I think I posted it on my page. I said I titled it. It was titled "Pastor, go with somebody." Like pastor, when you're going to pray for somebody, go with somebody. After I did that, and it wasn't. It was like maybe 3 days later or so. God, God compensated me. I could call it compensation by showing me a vision of celebration in Trump's Tower. And that was July the 10th. I delivered a message, a dream. I dream of a celebration in Trump's Tower. After I delivered a message, 3 days later, Trump was. It was July 10th. I delivered a message. July the 13th, Trump was shot, and then July the 14th, there was celebration in Trump's Tower. Now, I want to read some dreams right now, and even if it doesn't mean anything to you, it has to mean something to somebody. All right, it has to benefit somebody. Okay, because having all those dreams and writing them on the book, on this voluminous book, and then not it's too much, to even let go like that. I don't think I'm helping anybody. Then therefore, I rather use it to help somebody right now. Please pay attention. I may call names in some areas. I may call names, and some of them I may not even call names. But it's almost 3 a.m. in the morning. Let me read these dreams. If it doesn't concern you, learn the wisdom. Learn the wisdom attached to it. All right, because each one of them, came with wisdom. Now learn something by the grace of God. I will pick them. I cannot give all of them because sometimes I have like 2 or 3 or 4 dreams in one day, in one night. Okay, yeah, in a day, as to say. Okay, I'm gonna just pick them up. I will just say what I saw. Okay. Let me start from July the 14th. I'm letting go of other days. Okay, I just want to start from here because it's about a child. That child's name is John. All right, it's funny. One of my son is John. Okay, but that child's name is John, and that child may fall sick, and if that child falls sick, the instruction is that the father or the mother has to use oil. Use oil to pray for that child. His name is John. John is his name. Use oil to pray for that child, like baby oil or whatever oil. Use oil and anoint the child and pray for the child in the name of Jesus Christ. That child will be healed in Jesus' name. Okay. There is one. So I don't. So okay, I'm skipping some. Okay, I just want to use the one that I think will help people. Okay, I dream a lot. Okay, I was there. Okay. There is this man. You feel like you are getting tired. You're getting weak or stuff like that. But you are actually the one that spiritually you are the one holding your family. You are the one holding your family spiritually. Do not give up. Okay. Any temptation to give up, it looked like the man was using his leg to hold a heavy weight of the family, like it was his leg. What I think can mean is that like spiritually he is the one, praying for the family, defending, protecting the family in his prayers. Do not give up. All right, what you're doing is may not be recognized by people, but God sees everything. All right, do not give up because you may be the only one that is actually doing the right thing. And another one is okay. I'm gonna skip this one. I will skip this one. What's coming on? I'm gonna skip this one. So I'm gonna look at some. I'm gonna skip these ones. Okay, I'm gonna say okay. Here come July the 23rd. Okay, the last one I said was July the 15th. Okay, I'm skipping other ones now. July the 23rd. A man, a man saw his old friend. All right, his old classmate, but that old classmate hasn't married yet. That old classmate is not married yet, and that old classmate name is Uche. Uche, that's Igbo name. That's Igbo name. Uche is his name. Uche pretended to be gay, but he is not actually gay. The problem, I'm telling you because it's what I saw. All right, he was pretending, but the problem was that Uche. If you know who that person is, he pretended to be gay. That was why he didn't marry yet. But the whole situation is that he doesn't have money. He doesn't have a finance enough to to go for marriage, to go into marriage, and his family, that Uche, his family will be able to, if he open up to them that he needed money for to as a support. He was not good enough to financially to carry on the responsibility that goes with it. But if he open up to his family, maybe they may contribute or support him somehow. But he's trying to be, but he's pretending, acting like trying to claim to be that like he doesn't have like a woman or whatever. But that's not true. The truth is that he doesn't have money financially. If he is good financially, believe me, he will make his choice clear. He actually want to marry, but unfortunately he doesn't have money. All right, whoever that know who that person is, or you related to the person, or just his name is Uche. Uche is his name, and he's that age right there is like 56, 56. He's getting to 49, 50, 51, 52, something like that. That's those age range: 48, 49, 50, 51, 52 somehow. All right. His name is Uche. If you can support him, if you know who that person is, yeah, if he related to you, get his attention. Tell him that you understand. Support him if you are in any position to support him financially. Okay, because that's the situation. But he's pretending to be gay, but he's not gay. All right. Another one is that was July 23rd. Okay, July 24th. There is this lady. That lady, her name is Charity. Charity is her name. She's working very hard. All right. It looked like it was a church or a workplace. She was putting a lot of energy, a lot of effort. But unfortunately, there's another lady there that does not recognize her effort. Even as much as she do, that lady always make it look like she's not actually doing good. you know then therefore you must not let anger overcome you, because I saw that lady was about to be overcome by anger, but she tried to control herself. She nearly was overcome by anger because of the treatment from the other lady. But at the same time, that may be you, it may be anybody else, but that person's name is Charity. That name is Charity. Okay. Now, she mustn't let anger overcome her. She must not turn into a bad leaf because somebody did not recognize or see what she's doing good. When you are doing good, do not care. Don't worry about who recognizes it or not. Continue, doing good. For you do not know the day of harvest. You do not know. God knows how He compensates or blesses His children. All right. That lady's name is Charity. Charity. Do not give up doing good. Carry on. Okay, even if your name is not Charity or whoever it is, whoever that may be listening to this, apply the same thing into your life too. Apply the same thing in your life. The same anointing that gave me the opportunity to see all these dreams and visions will help you also. All right, the same God who helped me to see all these things. Listen, I have a lot of them. I have a lot. When I say I have a lot of them, this is just not the first book. Yeah, I have books, of dreams that pile up, and I think I should bring them out. Why writing them and keeping them? I should bring them out. Maybe I should feel bad about it. Okay, that lady's name is Charity. Okay, I had that dream on July the 24th. I don't know if that date has something to do with you too. Okay, there is another one. Is there is Okay, there's a woman, right? That woman, she went to the church to pray. I saw that woman. She's a little heavy set, you know, very heavy set, dark, dark in complexion, uh, she went to the church to pray, but instead of going to the chapel, she, according to that dream, I saw it. She left the chapel. The chapel was smaller. But she went to the church. But she was, either she was feeling guilty to go closer to the altar. All right. Right now I'm saying it right now. The wisdom has come upon me. She did not go. She just entered the gate, the church, door, the church door, and could not go close to the altar to pray. But now the wisdom that came upon me right now, as I'm saying this, God just opened up something to me. You must not run away from God, because you cannot distance yourself. You distance yourself from God, from the altar, as to say, from the altar. But no matter what no matter what it is, come, with boldness, believing that God understands your situation, God understands your wrong, and you are coming to make it right. All right, you do not have to stay away, far from God. No, get closer to God. Get closer to God. All right, get closer to God. All right. Which was okay. Now I saw that was that was on 24th of July. Then 25th of July, 25th of July. It was okay. Okay. There are two ladies. Two ladies. Two ladies. Two of you know each other. Two ladies. Two of you. Two of you. Those ladies know each other. One is a little, I think, not too skinny, but not too skinny, not too skinny. They don't know how to differentiate, but maybe around 160, from a guess, okay. And one is heavy set, not too well heavy set, and one is not, like, height is around 5'8", 5'9", 5'8", 5'9". I think both of them have the same height or whatever. Or the other one, the skinnier one, is but not too skinny, like I said, not too skinny. The problem is they were going after a married man. They are betting on each other who will get that married man. Yeah, they were betting on each other. One will say, you know what, one is working hard, trying to get the man's attention. And the other heavy set too is working hard, trying to get the man's attention. But both of them, both ladies know each other. But the clear thing that I did not see very clear whether they had any discussion as to say who will get the man first. But the whole their movement seemed like they are trying to find out who will get the man first. All right. The first, the one that looks skinnier, I don't want to call names and create confusion. Yeah, at least you don't want to call names, and then you end up, somebody begin to suspect somebody or whatever. I don't want to create that kind of confusion. But it's two ladies. All right, they're trying to get a man, and that man is married, and they still working on trying to get the man attention. Ladies, you know what I'm talking about. You know how it goes. Okay. Now that was I saw that on July the 25th. Okay, it was two ladies. Okay. Now July 20. There you go. Okay, July the 26th. I saw. I think it was two dreams I saw, or three. July 20. That was 25th, 24th. Okay, on 26th. That's how I dreamed, like like I feel guilty right now not bringing them up, as I supposed to. Now July the 26th, a lady called. Okay, this lady's name is her name is Badri. Badri. She's like she have like Indian look. She have Indian look, either Trinidad Indian or Guyanese Indian somehow, but she had an Indian look. She was in an arena. Okay, she was in an arena. It was like a gathering, a place of gathering, and a lot of people were there. Seats were not very easy to get. Now, this lady she was getting up from the chair, and then she asked people around. She put 3 loaves of bread. I don't know what I mean. 3 loaves of bread on a chair, so that she will use it to secure the chair for her daughter, according to she. That when she left the place, then she went out, then asking people around to look after the chair for her. Then look after the chair, after the seat, and then that daughter was coming sit down. Okay, that has the daughter was coming to sit down there, but many people wanted that chair to sit down there because there was no much chair around. Then everybody was coming for that chair. Then it came to a point, it came to a boiling point where somebody came and he could not take it anymore. The person couldn't take it anymore. The person was putting down the bread that was on that chair, the bread that was on that the lady used in securing the chair. Somebody came and was putting the bread. He put one of the bread down, and then another man was on the side. I said, no, 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 don't do that. A woman is saving this chair for her daughter. But now here come the lady coming. Now it wasn't her daughter now coming. The same lady that saved the chair was coming back, climbing over other chairs, coming back. Badri came back. Now this one I don't know how to break it down, but whatever I say there. All right. The whole point is there are times you don't put people in trouble. Okay, these people, both the one that was bringing the bread down and the one that was trying to prevent him from doing, they could have gotten into a fight for no reason. I mean, it wasn't necessary. I mean, if you don't want a chair, leave it for somebody else to get. All right, you don't have to be everywhere. All right, that's what I can put on that. Okay, but I'm just saying that then don't put people in that kind of situation, or put yourself in that kind of situation. It's not worth it. If you are leaving, you are leaving. If you are going somewhere and you know that many people may need the place or the chair that you are using, and then there's no need of trying to save it. All right, just take your thing and go. If anything happens, let the person come and stand up. That will give you more peace of mind than trying to create problem and then coming back to fight somebody that was on the chair, then that will ruin the whole occasion. All right. Okay. Now I on the same 26th I had a second dream. A lady called Renato was her name. She was given a ride. She was given a ride by a family, a large family. That large family was driving. All right. That family gave Renato a ride to a place. Now, when the occasion was over, all right, when the occasion was over, Renato was not feeling very well. But instead of she asking the same family that gave her a ride to at least give her a ride back, all right, okay, which the family would have been happy, to do. But Renato tried to act like she will be okay, she will be okay. She want to walk ahead to her house, but that was not right. And the family, now the woman, the lady, the wife to the man that was driving, told the husband, oh, we should have given her a ride. The husband said, yeah, I was thinking the same thing too. When they were making a U-turn, that was when that left me. All right, and but she could have asked for a ride. They would have been happy to do that. Many a times we think that people are supposed to know what they're supposed to do, but many a times those people doesn't know what they're supposed to do. If you tell them, they will come to their senses. They will understand. But if you go there and believe and assume that they know, you may be making a mistake. You may be making mistakes. All right. Then therefore you have to say it yourself. Say your mind. Okay, on the 20. Okay, that was 26. Now, okay, now 27th. On 27th, okay, a father visited his son. Now, his the wife of the son, ran into the house to go and put the house together. But she should have put the house together even before, then. Then whoever you were, just try to put your house in order, not when you see visitors coming, then you begin to run around to fix the place. All right. Okay. Now on the same 27th, let me see. I think I had like 4 dreams that day, but I must select 1 or 2 or maybe. Yes, I've been praying for people. Okay. Yeah. Okay. That was on 20 the same 27 again. Now that was a lady. You bought something for your brother's children, your nephews and your nieces, but at the same time you are expecting to get that money back from your brother. That's not supposed to be happening. All right, that's not good. All right, yeah, you try to get the money back from your brother, in times in a way to compensate yourself for doing good for your own nephews and niece. and nieces. That's not right. That's not good. That's not good. Desist from such action. That's not good. All right. Now, wait. Thank you. Now, when you went to your brother, you told your brother about what you did, and you wanted to find a way. You play trick. Now, your brother get upset and was like, you know what? Return whatever you bought. I don't that he was upset because he was like, why should you buy things for my children and then you want me to pay you back? Those kind of things. All right, then you should desist from that kind of action. That's not good. You have to be generous from your heart. Not okay. And 20. That was 27th. 27th again. 27th. 27th. Okay, now 28. On 28. Okay, it was revealed to me that a man traveled. All right, he traveled. He traveled casually. He traveled casually, but his people wanted him to come home like a powerful person, like make a lot of noise. But he traveled casually, in a casual way for his own protection. All right. Now, therefore, if you are that man, don't let anybody make you change your mind. Just do what you know that is safe for you. Don't go there showing off and stuff like that. Do what you have to do. Don't listen to people, because there are times too much noise making can attract the attention of the wicked ones. You know what I mean? Then sometimes you play low. You know what I'm saying? You play low. That can that may be that is a one safety strategy. You know what I mean? Playing low. You know what I'm saying? Just do that, man. Don't listen to what your sisters or your aunties or whoever that wanted you to show off. Make the whole world know that you are in town. That kind of thing, man. So especially the type of world we are living in today, it's kind of nasty sometimes, man. Okay. Now, that was okay. That I didn't finish that one. I think now the man came back, and then I think he gave her. Okay, okay. Let me stop right there. Okay, here we come on another one on the same 28. There's this guy. His name is Rudy. Rudy is your name. He was complaining to his relative that he does not have enough money, but unfortunately, they were not actually taking him seriously because they thought he had money. He was complaining. Then, therefore, sometimes it's better you complain to God and work hard on yourself instead of expecting anybody to have pity or feel bad for you. Many a times, those people that you think that may feel bad for you or may have tried to help you or whatever, they may be the one that will be laughing at you for not having. All right, then therefore you gotta trust God. Your name is Rudy. Rudy is your name. Rudy. All right, don't rely on anybody. Trust in God and your hard work. Okay, on 28 again. 28 again. I was making a. Okay, that was 28. Okay, not it's gonna save to this, but someone claim to be always rest of pretend. Now this one came to me. This was not a dream. This was like a vision. All right, it came to me. That was 28th July, the same July 28th. All right, that there is somebody who is claiming to be a prophet or a pastor, whoever he is, but a prophet. I think he was a prophet. He's a dresser. He dresses to intimidate. That person dresses to intimidate, but most of the dressing is to cover up because that person have some sickness that is bothering him. Maybe maybe life and death. Somehow sickness that is eating him in the inside. Most of the time that he dressed to intimidate, he's dressed to cover up. It's a cover up. And to the public, yeah, part of dressing to intimidate, yeah. He's struggling with some problem, some problem that is using, to so much dressing to cover up. All right, whoever it is, I don't want to call names. Okay, here we go. On the 29th. Okay, I don't want to talk about this one. This this is sometimes when I say I don't want to talk about this one, it's like, you don't want to. Why is it that say it? People like that. People can be like that that way. All right, but at the same time, okay. Now, like, okay, let's say now, straight other people away. Okay, like, okay, let's what happened. This is a man. This is a man. Okay, this the one I say I don't want to talk, so that when you hear me say I don't want to talk, you will know the reason why I don't want to talk about it. That was a man that he ended up using a public toilet, and that public toilet was in the middle of the road. It was in the middle of the road. Now, therefore, there was people around, looking at him. He made was not careful enough to avoid his parents touch there. Now, the man was being careful not to let his since it was a public toilet, he was careful not to let his pants, touch the bowl. But unfortunately, it was touching it, even though there was some, like public, people when it wasn't sanitized. You know what I'm saying? Now, you see why I don't want to talk about it, but it just happened. You see a lot of things, man. Okay, let's go. Okay, here comes. Okay, on the 30th, a man was called to inquire, about renting a place, or whatever it was. But he found out that he doesn't have that money. He found out that he doesn't have that money. Then therefore, but there was no need for all of those calls. No need for those calls. Yeah, according to that, there was no need, nothing to stress himself about. He shouldn't have even bother about it, because he was comfortable wherever he is staying. All right, there's no need to, you don't have to force yourself in out when it is not time. Okay, I must stop right here. I need to go and sleep. I think it's 3 o'clock already. I don't know. Let me see. Yeah, it's after 3 o'clock. I have to go right now. Let me see if I catch at least 2 hours or so sleep, and able to wake up in the morning and do my own thing. All right, it's just what it is. Okay, whatever, any of those dreams that concerns you, I will try to deliver some more messages. If it comes in dreams, because I've been holding them, and I realize that many a times it's not given to me to keep, it's given to me to deliver. All right, but many a times I try to judge by myself, which I may be wrong sometimes. You know what I mean? Trying to say, well, why should I bring this thing to the public, and what need would it be? But I hope it blesses you. All right, and it will be, if it's a blessing to, if it is a blessing to you, or you think it will be a blessing to somebody else. Okay, now let them know about it too. Okay, thank you very much. Peace and love to you all. God bless you. God bless you all.